Hi there. My little bit today for my blog is, and I have it titled, In Ballet, There Really Is No Casting Couch. In ballet, there is not really a casting couch. You cannot really cheat your way to the top by sleeping with the right people. While you might be able to get a few opportunities here and there, without the talent, no one will ever stay at the top. That is because ballet is just too hard. The requirements on a skill level are absurdly difficult with each level up one goes. So while occasionally there might be the dancer whose facility is perfect for a certain character, being a principal dancer requires much more than just luck or sleeping with the director or choreographer. What Ava Evdokimova in Berlin could do, I could only dream of doing. And the skill levels of principal dancers have to be reached at a fairly young age in order to get the performances to show that skill level, get the acclaim, and become a star that others want to follow in the theater's sky. In acting, they say, a star is not born, it is created. That is because in acting, there are layers of help to manifest that illusion. Actors become known for a character that makes them a star, but behind the facade is a network of teams that help that come together and make that happen. Agents push a person or a look whose time seems ripe and that they might be the flavor of the moment. Then they capitalize on that. There are costumers, makeup artists, and directors coaching that allow an actor to fine-tune that required look to the point that they become a star if their ego does not get in the way of learning and being willing to adapt in the moment. In the ballet world, while yes, there are teachers, coaches, directors who too are often doing just the daily running of the ballet company, so they cannot engage much with the dancers or are trying to navigate financial benefactors so the show can go on. And there are costumers, lighting specialists, stage crew that prepare everything in an orchestra to make the magic of music so the dancers have something to dance to. Real talent and real skill is far more rare and precious in the art of ballet. We are all born to dance. It is something that has been essential in how human societies and cultures have bonded throughout time. But those with the gift to have the lines, the spins, the leaps, the flexibility, the power to shape illusions with movement, and the interpretation of the music with their body are one of the rarest gems in the artistic world. If one gets to the top in ballet, specifically, it is a tremendous amount of personal effort, a lot of talent, a bit of luck, a ton of attitude, and most principal dancers are genuinely self-effacing, but on stage, they have become something very special. In ballet, there are studio dancers, and then there are performers. What makes a star is someone who is a performer on the stage. You know a performer because the moment they step foot on that stage, something magical happens. The shy girl ignites and suddenly can do sequences and bring a character to life through the complex weaving of very difficult steps and the embodiment of a character. They have the ability to pull all the eyes in the audience and focus them on themselves. I can see a rising star standing in the court of ballet even when they are not moving at all, and they are being a prop for the principal dancers or the border of the picture that the stage is creating in that moment. There is something about them that catches my eye even when they are doing nothing. They exude some magic. It is light. It is like a dusting of light all around them. It follows them, it allows them to shine, and we believe what they convey, and they captivate something deep inside our being. Ballet is a career for the young, and the tremendous pressure put on the body eventually breaks dancers down. I'm one of the few dancers that I know that does not have lingering physical problems from my ballet career. Most have had hip replacement surgery, back and knee surgeries, arthritis as they age from the wear and tear. In the acting world and the movie industry, there is a ton of money, and so the pay is much better, and actors can continue to grow as an actor with age like fine wine. But dancers, ballet dancers, are a fruit that becomes ripe on the tree, but that it is often sweet for only a short period of time before it begins to fall apart. Most enjoy dance, but do not understand the tremendous layers of sacrifice ballet dancers do on the altar of Tupper Score. Even we do not understand fully the toll that ballet will take on our body, our mind, our emotions, and our soul. Few will ever get paid enough to get ahead. Few will ever be able to dance into their 40s, much less their 50s. Ballet is, for me, the sweetest and most tempting of addictions. Drugs and alcohol have little attraction to a dancer who has tasted the elixir of success from their own blood, sweat, and tears. All dancers know that in the end, one can cheat to get to the top. All dancers know that in the end, no one can cheat to get to the top and manage to stay there. Stardom in the ballet world is a tightrope that everyone eventually falls from, either from injuries, age, or loss of personal will. The demands of a ballet career will break each dancer down, piece by piece. And we know it from the beginning. It is accepted as part of the risk to experience a flavor that might be offered only a few times in a career. But when we see it captivate our hearts, even in the audience, we can just imagine what it might feel like if one is causing that effect on a stage. And when those special moments have been offered up by my soul, they were even much greater of a feeling in that moment. They were much, much more than I could ever imagined. They are deeply personal and hard to explain because there is a feeling of being there and being so much more of the totality of your essence. One touches a part of one's soul that is outside the body and a part that has been waiting for the human insecurity to move aside so we can remember that we are the vastness of time and space. We are the sun, the moon, and the stars. We are energy, light, movement, and matter. We are sound and light becoming form. In ballet, when the learning stops, the magic dies. When the magic dies, the lights begin to dim, and it is not long before the final curtain comes down. Thanks, everyone.